our next video is about Johnny Somali, somebody that I had not known who he was before this, but I did know I had seen some of his shenanigans by accident.
He's giving guff.
Yeah. So basically, we're telling you about his latest foible, which is he went to Korea.
Of all places.
Yeah, the place to not fuck around is where he went to go fuck around. And he found out. So we've got Johnny Somali, him going through a couple different, and then Charlie Penguin Zero.
Oh yeah, you threw in the government name.
Yeah, Andrew WK is covering the story, and we have a little fun edit for you. Okay, here it is.
Okay, Johnny Somali, he's that nuisance streamer that I've covered for quite a while. He's the guy that does like the world tour of getting his ass beaten.
Put this in your next YouTube documentary. I don't give a fuck.
So he goes to a different place pretty frequently, and when he's there, he does his absolute best to harass people, break laws, and just be like the most insufferable piece of shit imaginable. And it usually ends with his face on the floor or his face in somebody's asshole.
And he had just gotten out of jail.
That's how you do it.
This is him in Japan. He got his ass whooped either by just like passersby, and then he gets out of jail. And the very first thing after he gets out of jail in Japan is he gets stuck right there. It was awesome.
Love to see it.
So good. Sometimes there's justice.
And he's been doing this for a while. He got arrested in Japan, but they gave him a slap on the wrist. He went to Korea, and he started doing the same shit. Well, Koreans, they didn't take it lightly. They even had like a UAV on this guy where they tracked him in order to find him so they could continue to beat his ass so he would not know a minute of peace.
Hostile UAV above.
And he just went to his first trial today, and it went really...
I needed a girl who sounded like that.
It's just Brandon's, whoa, what just happened there?
Expect a Butch to make an appearance in this video.
Oh, man, yeah.
That's exciting.
I got a little Call of Duty soundbite out of that one.
I like that.
Yeah, go team.
Really bad for him. So, according to Atozy, he showed up dreadfully hungover because I guess last night he went live doing shots for donations, and he got super fucking plastered and, like, I don't know, puking his brains out or something.
I'm giving y'all the first viral moment tonight.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
He's ready for trial. Let's go, Johnny.
God.
Yeah, so have you ever done that? Have you ever...
I don't think I could. I feel like I might say some very foul shit.
You ever have something like really important come up and you're like, I'm going to drink until 4 o'clock in the morning?
That's kind of me before like any show.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
You're just like, you're wildly irresponsible, so you
It's
have to
always
push
like
yourself to the limit.
The day before a show, something comes up and you're like, you know what?
I deserve
I can
this.
stay out till 2 in the fucking afternoon.
Yeah.
The show's only at 7.
Yeah, I'm going to get enough sleep with that 3-hour nap.
Yeah, a power nap. I'll go in there.
And I'm going to get into the shower and I'm going to go, oh my God, and I'm going to feel just fine.
And every time, like right before the show, you have to hit one of these.
Yeah.
You know you're like hanging on by a thread. It's my toxic trait, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah. Oh, I don't miss those times, my friend. I don't miss them.
Damn, I just threw up everywhere. I just threw up. That's how you know I'm not scamming. I'm not scamming. That's how you know I'm not scamming.
Oh, what a fucking hero. So just the obstruction of business can carry a maximum penalty of 5 years in jail. It's possible he ends up being sentenced to 10 years behind bars, depending on how the trial plays out. And again, that's not all the charges yet. That's just the current charges that he was facing today, pled guilty to.
So that was a separate charge. Was that the charge that he was showing? And
the new...
Dude's got like 5-6 different charges in Korea.
I couldn't imagine, dude.
Dude, like, wrong place to fuck
There's
around.
like one computer in that whole country, and it's just them typing up shit to put you away.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine.
They can't wait. They're just like licking their lips.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly how they say it, too.
They be licking their lips.
Oh, no.
Oh, the newest obstruction charge. Okay, yeah. So there's another charge as well that's coming against him about the deepfake stuff that he accidentally leaked on his stream last night.
Nice.
as we've been covering, I mean, he's been playing his cards in the worst way possible the whole time. And last night, I guess he decided to get drunk at 3 a.m, go live, and show up extremely late to court because of that. And on his live stream, he was doing, like, I guess, getting paid to do shots, and he ended up showing a new charge
he got donations
that hadn't been leaked to the public yet.
So that charge was actually it's the police case that the police have given over to the prosecutor. So it means that...
Okay, lawyer speak.
The white Schrute over here popping in the woodwork.
This whole part. Okay, so then this last little part with this fucking knob in the top right.
Okay.
He's the one that's going to tell us something kind of important.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, no.
In the Korean system, once the police decide to actually formally charge you and they send it to the prosecutors, that's pretty much it. That's where you get the 90+% conviction rate. You're pretty much done. If they've decided to go that far, that means they have the evidence to prove the crime.
It can't just be for clout and money, right? Like, it has to be a mental illness or a humiliation kink. Humiliation kink only goes so far. Usually, if humiliation kink doesn't result with you doing things that'll send you to jail for fucking 10 years.
Dude's got to be, like, actually... There's got to be something
I think that's what
wrong.
happens when you don't have a skill.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm just going to get into, like, fucking with people. And then you make money and you don't care. And then you get in real shit.
And then that's literally the only thing that you can do to, like, survive.
I couldn't imagine.
Oh, man. Well, we're going to see some... We're going to see Fousey a little bit later. And we're going to see somebody with real skill. Real skills.
Legend of the program.
Let's see.
That's not a humiliation kink. And it's not even masochism either, because he gets really mad when he gets hurt. He starts crying. Like, actually crying. So I don't know what it is. I think it's just actual delusion. I mean, it definitely is a mental illness. 100% is a mental illness. I just don't exactly know what kind. It's like terminal clout obsession. So everything that could go wrong.
Clout obsession is pretty great.
He couldn't even
I think that's one of the biggest problems with our generation.
Yeah, it's terminal clout obsession.
Everything for attention. You get this wild fucking character here.
Yeah, you fucking kids. You're fucking terrible. You're idiots.
Nothing worse.
Clout obsession. Like, what? I didn't know what that word meant when I was your age.
Tend to be likable for a court appearance. He also didn't have a suit, so he had to borrow a suit that was like 12 sizes too big. It's comical. It's like me wearing my 6'5" dad's suit.
I'm a sick fuck, I like a quick fuck, I like my dick suck, I buy you a sick truck.
He doesn't even get much attention on his streams, though. That's the thing.
I had to do it really fast. You know?
The interesting thing about Johnny Somali is he is such like a fringe case of like what I usually talk about, where no matter who you are, you'll have supporters. Johnny Somali doesn't even have that. He has people that love to watch him get his ass beat.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
He has... Like, he doesn't have anyone that actually likes him. He has people that watch him just waiting for him to get hurt. And they entice him and they, like, push him towards it. Like, donating for shots before trial. They just enable him to be a fucking disaster until he eventually ends up dead. And it's not even, like, hate watchers, because it's, like, really...
I think that's kind of a lot of what, like, has happened to Elon Musk, too.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a bigger world. Did you see his face the other day when they were like, hey, have you noticed a little backlash? And he was like, yes, I'm just trying to make the government more efficient.
Yeah, no, he's a wild man. Every time a clip comes up with him, he's got a new kid.
He's got a new kid, and he's got a new job, and a new company, and a new perspective. Okay, focus on the crash out in front of you, Kevin.
Fun for them to watch him destroy his life. It's a crap of a lol cow. Like, he's I don't even know what you'd call it. He's like a visual novel lol cow where you get to choose the outcome. Because most of the shit he does, it's the chat like enticing him to do it, convincing him it's a good idea. So they are like actively guiding him down the path of being the ultimate fucking destructive loser that's going to get thrown in jail or dead.
Come up to me, bro. Why are you being racist to other people in other countries? For money.
For clout. I've said it many times. I don't give a fuck. I have no morals. I'm a fucking sociopath. I don't give a...
It's like they get to guide him. Like, they're taking him down the Telltale game, you know.
But he wants to be led down the path.
I just always wonder, who the fuck is that content for?
Who is it? Well, it's for people that want to see somebody go down and have a demise.
Oh yeah, there's a little bit of that like 2007 Britney Spears energy.
Yeah, but less coordinated.
Oh yeah, true.
For the bad ending. Kind of like a choose your own adventure. Yeah, it's kind of like a choose your own adventure.
We just went over that.
Just this scourge that when he enters your country, everyone's united looking for him so they can beat him up. Wouldn't you feel like a failure if you were a parent who spawned this? I've said this before and I still maintain it. I think there's only so much parenting can do. Sometimes, like in Johnny Somali's case, I'm sure maybe his parents weren't great. I have no idea. Maybe they were amazing. But there are only some
bullshit.
Yeah, we're
that
dealing
kid's
with
parents were fucking terrible, guaranteed.
Very slim
guaranteed.
probability.
You're talking Fusi. You're talking about Johnny Somali. You're talking these kind of people. The Klein, Hassan Piker. All these people. They have bad parents.
It's got to be something there.
They did one slap too many at the wrong time of formation. Somebody got dropped. Whatever. Okay. Oh man.
Happens if you breed during reverse cowgirl.
Yeah, it's what
90%.
It's the only thing that happens.
things that you can control. You can't control your son getting hard addicted to clout online to the point where he's willing to throw his whole life away for a couple of donations, right? Like you can't. What are you as a parent going to do about that? Like he's a grown ass man. They can't just like walk into his room and unplug the Ethernet cable, right? Like there are just some things that you as a parent.
Okay.
내병변 장애 있나 봐. There it is. Oh yeah. I see how you censored it. So you can see the start. He came at him with like the fucking flying front kick, and then Johnny's like running away.
What do you think about the flying front kick?
Do you have you just walk in public and they hate you so much they attack you? Wild.
Yeah. They just see you from afar and they're like, "Let's go."
Yeah, it's time.
I'm gonna get him.
It's so good. He is.
He's looking at South Korea.
Okay.
Huffing the hopium, but I just have a feeling.
Okay, and then Asman's going to talk about this.
This guy's looking at South Korean prison for 10 years. I think maybe South Korea, in an effort to restore some degree of diplomatic relations with North Korea, they could make like a system to where if they really don't like you and you're like a foreigner and you come to Korea and you cause problems, they send you to North Korea. And then North Korea deals with you.
You're just a sad little man.
Dave, no!
This is Dave Skylark. Signing off.
To be honest, I agree with Asman.
You agree that
I think that'd be a fun way to clean up some of the issues.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah, it'd be very interesting to see.
It'd be a smart move, bred in a field of desire.
I agree.